Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. In this video we will start new chapter, that is chapter number 3, the phrase that is taken from standard 7 English grammar. So let's get started. Read the following. Option A, I live in Mumbai. Option B, to find fault is easy. Option C, the sun rises in the east. So that we come to know that above all the examples, these are the sentences, and because they make complete sense. But could you can you do you notice that if we notice the group of words printed in bold, that the sentence, these all are the sentence, that if we notice the group of words that are printed in bold format, we will see that whether these sentences, this group of words will make some sense but not complete sense. When we look into the word, this group of words, it makes complete sense, but actual it doesn't make complete sense. So these group of words which make complete sense are not a complete sense and do not have a finite verb are called phrases. Like whenever we write a sentence or we make a sentence, that the sentence that makes sense, but whenever we use any kinds of phrase, any types of phrase in the sentence or without sentence, it makes sense, but without sentence it doesn't make sense. So there are some feature or characteristic of the phrase, that is, a phrase is also a part of sentence. We use the phrase in the sentence while we make a sentence, but it does not make complete sense. Without making a sentence, the phrase doesn't make complete sense. It will make sense when we make a sentence, when we use to make a sentence. It does not contain a finite verb. A phrase may contain non-finite verb, that is infinitive or participle. Types of phrase. There are three types of phrase, that is noun phrase, adverb phrase, adjective phrase. Noun phrase. A noun phrase, it is a group of words that does the work of noun in a sentence. Well, this phrase, it is a group of words that's work of a noun in a sentence. As you can see the example, the boy want to pursue a career in treating sick people. If we don't use any kind of phrase, we can also write the boys want to pursue a career in medicine. But however, when we use phrase, the phrase we use treating sick people, that represent the noun, that medicine, and therefore it is a type of noun phrase. Moving to the next page number, that is page number 11, we can see there are another example, that is to help others is a noble quality. So to help others is also a kind of noun phrase, but when we use only phrase, it doesn't make any sense. So we should always use the phrase in the to make the sentence. But without any phrase, when we make a sentence like charity or benevolence is a noble quality, the phrase to help others represents the noun charity or benevolence, and hence it is known as noun phrase. Next phrase is adverb phrase. An adverb phrase is a group of words that does the work of an adverb in a sentence. Here are some examples that Indian soldiers fought bravely. Indian soldier fought in a brave manner. Hence, adverb means the word that gives more information about noun or pronoun or verb. And how can we easily identify the adverb? Whenever in the sentence, whenever we see the word that ends with ly, as you can see in the adverb, all the words consist ly in the ends. So all the word that comes ends with ly, it can be easily identified as an adverb. So in sentence A, bravely is an adverb describing the verb fought, but in sentence B, in a brave manner is a phrase describing the verb fought. So we all know that adverb describe a verb. In the above example, the phrase in a brave manner performing the function of an adverb, and it is also known as adverb phrase. Here are some examples of adverb phrase like beautifully, adverb phrase in a beautiful style, away, go to another place, recently, just now, gradually, step by step, there, at that place, carefully, with care. Last phrase that we will come to know, it is an adjective phrase. An adjective phrase is a group of words that does the work of an adjective in a sentence. She bought a ring made of gold. Example first, she bought a ring made of gold. Next, we know that an adjective describe a noun as well as pronoun. The definition of an adjective in the part of speech is the word that gives more information about noun or pronoun is known as an adjective. So in the above example, as you can see, example for A, she bought a ring made of gold. It is performing the function of an adjective. We call the phrase an adjective phrase. If we can use directly make a sentence without any phrase, we can also say or write that it is she bought a golden ring. But in sentence A, made of gold is an adjective phrase that we describe, and both made of gold and golden mean the same thing. But using the phrase, we can say she bought a ring that is made of gold, and without any phrase, we can easily say that she bought a golden ring. But the meaning of the sentence is these both sentences are the same meaning. So some adjective and equivalent adjective phrases are as follow. Adjective, an Indian product, the phrases that we can make, a product made in India, a blue-eyed girl, a girl with blue eyes, a promising carrier, a carrier of great promise, a heavy load, phrase, a load of great weight. So that an adjective phrase usually comes after the noun it qualifies. Some more example that we can say in this page number 12, that the adjective, 4 more adjective and phrases are mentioned there. As you can see, a smiling face is an adjective, and face with a smile is an adjective phrase. Japanese of Japan, an experienced doctor, a doctor with experience, wealthy of great will. So in this chapter we have come to know about the phrase, how can we use the phrase, and without phrase how can we make a sentence using the phrase or without using the phrase. So in this chapter we basically have know about the phrase. Hope all of you have understood this chapter. We will discuss the next chapter in the next class. Thank you.